What's good, family? What's good, IOBA? My name is TC. You know what? I've been gone a while. Yeah, I went back to work, actually, and because what I do is, let me scoot up here a little bit. All right. What I do is I'm a ESE job coach, right? Exceptional Student Education Job Coach for a local high school. And we had our first week of school this week, and we trying to get organized, and my brother been busy, but that don't mean I haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the political world. I mean, I do know that what I said about Kamala Harris, it kind of came true. And what did I say about Kamala Harris? If you ain't privy to my take on Kamala Harris, Donald Trump, I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown. I feel like Donald Trump is the worst man to ever occupy the Oval Office in my history that I can ever remember. He is a despicable human being. I am tired of him and his family. I am tired of watching him make the United States presidency look like anybody can do it. I'm like, and this is aside from all the corruption and all of the guilty verdicts and all of that stuff. This is aside from all that. I just feel like he's a racist pig, and I don't believe, and a sexual predator. You name it, a liar. He's just a really bad person, not deserving of another shot at the apple. That's what I feel about Donald Trump. Kamala Harris, I feel like this. Real quick now. I feel like Kamala Harris took being a side piece to a whole new level. And a lot of people, if you look around at some podcasts and things like that, they feel the same way, but the facts bear it out. Now, I ain't saying that that's a bad thing. I ain't saying that Kamala Harris using what she got to get what she want is a bad thing, because that's what you got to do nowadays. I mean, if you're perfectly honest about how the world really works, then you know that that's how people get where they got to get to. I believe, in reality, I believe it ain't what you know, it's who you know. I believe that Kamala Harris getting with rich and powerful men when she was young and dating rich and powerful men was a strategic move that worked like a charm. I mean, look where she at. Look where she came from. I mean, you the goddamn Attorney General out in California. You the DA up in motherfucking San Francisco. Who you gonna hunch? The garbage man? Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, Kamala Harris did what she had to do, and it worked out for her. Because like I said before, there's no other way Kamala Harris would have gotten the position she in than the way it happened. Because she couldn't get elected on her own. We already seen that. So they had to put her where they needed her to be. And I ain't mad at her for that. She gonna run this shit just like a corporate Democrat anyway. Democrats and Republicans are the same. The left wing and the right wing come off the same nasty ass American bird. American turkey. You dig me? So I don't even get involved in that part of it. I'm a registered independent. I have been for a long time. But I lean to the left. I'm a really, really, left-leaning person. I believe that there's enough in this world for everybody to have everything they need and a little extra. But motherfuckers hoard and try to capture all the wealth of the world and keep it to themselves and make everybody else fight over the scraps. I think that's some bullshit. So yeah, I believe that certain things should not have a price tag on them. Certain things should not have a price tag on them. I don't care what anybody says. So that's how I feel. That's my politics. So when it comes to Trump and Harris, I'm going to go with Harris. And I kind of see where her vice presidential pick, I can see where he coming from. You know, I knew white guys like him. I worked with him for a long time. Long time. So, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Before Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential race, I was going to vote for Dr. Cornel West. Before Joe Biden dropped out, I couldn't vote for either one of them old crackers. I was going to vote for Dr. Cornel West. Now, when Biden dropped out now, because it looked like Trump was going to win, when Biden dropped out because it looked like Trump was going to win, and Kamala stepped up, like I knew she would, well, now I got somebody to vote for. And I got something to vote for. And that thing is to keep Donald Trump out of the White House. You dig me? I ain't voting for Kamala Harris. I'm voting against Donald Trump. They say you could have voted for another third-party candidate. For what? I'm not down with Jill Stein's agenda. I'm just not. I'm not fucking with Robert F. Kennedy. I'm not. So, but anyway, that's what's happening. Now, she side-pieced her way to the top, but she's still a better person to have in the White House than Donald Trump. And it's just that simple. So that's my politics, and that's my take on this shit. So now it's looking like Kamala Harris is pulling ahead of Donald Trump. It's looking like. Keep in mind now, it's all a show. Because on the international scale, ain't shit gonna change as far as our foreign policy goes. You know, ain't shit gonna change. Especially not under a Kamala Harris presidency. You know. Domestically now, so you might get a few things to pass. You got to vote locally if you really want your life to be affected by politicians. You got to vote locally. But on a national scale, Kamala Harris going to run the country probably more like a Barack Obama type of motherfucker. That's what probably going to get, that standard Democrat shit. The war is going to go on. The military-industrial complex going to continue to be fed. BlackRock going to continue to own every fucking thing. So ain't a whole lot going to change. But one thing that will change is we'll be rid of Donald Trump. And that's it in a nutshell, yo. So when you get in there and you do your vote thing, vote how you want to. But just know, if you vote for Donald Trump and put his ass back in the White House, then you deserve everything that happens to you as a result. You really do. If you vote for Kamala Harris and put her in the White House, shit gonna stay pretty much the same for the next 4 years and for the foreseeable future after that. But we won't have this fucking shit show of Donald Trump making everybody in this country look like damn fools. So there's that. Vote how you want. That's it for now, y'all. I'm going to check y'all on the next video. And don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Trying to get my first 1,000 subscribers. That would be cool. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. TC, and I'm out. Peace.